Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today's the day. I'm gonna show you my entire handbag collection. This is going to be a crazy video. I'm gonna try to go very quick because I have 46 handbags to show you. I'm standing up because it's just gonna be a little bit easier and quicker. I lined everything up on my bed in here and it's just absolutely crazy. My biggest collection of handbags is from Louis Vuitton, which I think I have like 11 or 12. The next biggest will be Chanel, and then so on. So grab a drink, grab a snack. That might be a pretty long video, but I'm gonna try to go very quickly over my handbags. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the only Tory Burch handbag that I have, and this is one of the newest handbags that I have received from my husband in this past Christmas in December. It is all velvet, very beautiful. This is like, you know, something that is good for a party, you know, to go out. And this is obviously not everyday handbag. It does feature like this very kind of substantial heavy chain with a lot of different charms. And I did what I've got for Christmas video, so I kind of show you this handbag. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning handbag. I use it a few times over the winter, the Christmas, you know, after Christmas. So yeah, it is very beautiful, and it's kind of a small handbag. You can wear it crossbody as well. But the chain kind of gets heavy. I was thinking to remove at least a few of those charms. You know, I think I might do that because it's very easy. I can just kind of split those little rings and just remove it and, you know, hold it on the side. But the bag is beautiful. I love, and I hope I'm gonna kind of buy a little bit more of Tory Burch handbags, because I think she uses very good quality leathers on her leather handbags. And I mean, just look at this velvet, it's just beautiful. And you know, the stitching and the work is just immaculate. So love it. Definitely highly recommend seasonal bags. I do have a one Marc Jacobs handbag, and this is, I believe this is a size small or mini, I don't really remember. I got it probably like 2 summers ago. This is obviously my kind of low-key summer handbag, and it is, I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but it's in this kind of a beautiful blush, kind of a rosy color. It's absolutely stunning. It does come with I'm sure you guys are familiar with this bag, with the long crossbody strap. So I keep it as my summer bag. I do love the leather, I have to admit. It's super soft, but I found also that it's kind of, the stitching is kind of unfinished inside the bag. So I don't think these are like the highest quality bags, but definitely super popular. One handbag that is like my typical summer to-go bag, especially when I wear some dresses, and this one is, this was made in Italy. I bought it actually online. What bothers me, the only thing, that there's like no branding. I wish they put something. There is branding inside. It's a very like simple baguette kind of a handbag made of Saffiano leather. It says it's School of Leather, Florence, Italy. But I don't know, I just wish there was something like little something, you know. I think it would be nice. But it is a two-tone handbag, so it's a navy and it's all kind of white. And I like it because it's very low-key and it's nice for summer. Speaking of Italy, I'm gonna show you 2 handbags that I purchased 2 years ago when we went for a vacation in Rome. I cannot pronounce the company name of this handbag, but this is absolutely beautiful. It's like a little wallet on the chain, and it's kind of fun. And the leather, I mean, it looks like it's kind of a patent leather, but I don't think it's patent. I cannot even tell you. But it comes with a very long chain, and you can obviously wear it crossbody, or you can double it and just wear it as a shoulder strap. There's like a little zip pocket in here, and it does feature a light. Let me see if I can turn it on. Do you see there's a little handbag light? So this little light is attached to the side of the handbag. So obviously you can turn it on and on, and, you know, especially if you're trying to find something and it's dark. So very beautiful. I do like it, and it's like, again, it's one of my low-key handbags, and it's just so nice to wear and just kind of have it, you know, very quick, run quick errands, and it's very good quality. It's really amazing. There's one more handbag that I purchased in Italy, and this is from the Pumelli brand, and I saw this originally as we were walking, you know, on the streets of Rome, and I saw it in the boutique, and there was a Pumelli boutique, and that handbag was like on the window display, and I was like, that's it, I really love it. It's absolutely stunning. I love the shape of this handbag. There's a two-tone stitching, I guess, on the handle, and like I said, I love the kind of shape of it. And then it does come with a long strap, so you can wear it crossbody or you can wear it on a shoulder, and it's all lined leather. It's like a nice navy smooth leather, and on the flap is suede. So yeah, if you ever gonna be in Italy, I highly recommend to check this company. They make amazing handbags, gloves, wallets, like, you know, everything like leather. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love this bag. My collection honestly doesn't have many color bags, so I feel like that blue is probably, you know, one of the brighter handbags that I will have. I think I need to reach out a little bit and get some more like colorful handbags, because I noticed looking at all my collection that I'm pretty boring. I have one Fendi handbag. I love it because it's all leather, by the way. It's incredible squishy. I bought it a couple of years ago from the Fendi website, and this is like a wallet on chain. By the way, this bag comes with two inserts, so you have like a credit card insert, and then you have like a zipper, kind of I guess for cash or whatever. So it comes with those two inserts, and it's all textile lined, has a long strap. And I was actually thinking to sell this handbag only because I don't really wear it that often, and I was thinking to get myself maybe something bigger, but I don't know, I love this little baby. So but if anybody's interested, shoot me an email. Maybe I will change my mind. And speaking of selling handbags, there is at least one more or two which I'm thinking of selling. So if anybody's interested, just send me email. My email is in the description box, so you can always ask me about it. But yeah, this one is basically like brand new, so I just feel like I have so many little bags, and maybe I would buy something like that and just a little bit bigger. So that's the only reason I would sell this, but other than that, the bag is just absolutely beautiful. I have two Dior handbags currently in my collection. This one is super old. Well, I bought it in 2016, so yeah, I guess it's super old. And I bought this as my little to-go kind of going out handbag, but honestly, you guys, I haven't worn this in ages. So it looks like new because I really wear it very, very little. It does have like a little pocket in here. So I was thinking to potentially also sell this handbag because I have so many little bags at this point. It does come with the long strap, and this one, by the way, is silver and has like a little leather you know, at the end, and the strap is pretty long. Again, you can just double it, you know, but it sits very easily on me crossbody. And there's a couple of like car slots in there. It's a kind of like a wallet on chain, you know, from Chanel. There is a zipper compartment. What do I have in here? There's like a little zipper compartment in here, and yeah, and it fits quite a bit because you can tell there's, you know, there's some there's at least about 2 inches, you know, of space, and it's all, by the way, it's all leather lined. So it is a beautiful handbag. I don't know why I'm not reaching for it, because I mean, but in generally I didn't really end up using as much as I thought I would be, but I don't know. On the other hand, I'm always thinking it's not really worth to sell it. So yeah, that's my little Dior. And the other Dior that I have is obviously my diorama, which again, I bought it years and years and years ago. And this one is made of this beautiful gray pebbled leather. It is in a size large. I love the color because it's, you know, it's not black, it's not brown, but it's nice and neutral. It's kind of, you know, nice gray color. And I like this bag. I do wear it not too often, but it's very comfortable because I can wear it crossbody. And it's, you know, it's quite simple in design. I do keep it stuffed. I think it's textile. There's like a tissue in here. It's textile lined. There's a couple of pockets in here. There's a zipper in here. So I do like this bag. I know it's discontinued. You can still see, I still see dioramas on like a fashion file, but most of the time they have it in a medium size, and this one is, it's large size. Yeah, this one is like a very good like everyday bag, which I like. I was just about to edit this video and I realized that there's one more handbag which was on my little by the door because I was using it last week and I just completely forgot. This is the Dior kind of like a mini saddleback. I don't know exactly the name of this, you guys. I got this in Rome also, so there was another handbag that I purchased, and this one is made of this is like the canvas kind of textile. This is like this Dior kind of a monogram. Again, see the vibe of the small bags. I just love small bags. And of course it has a long chain. So again, this one is a great bag to wear like a crossbody, and I absolutely love this bag. It's kind of, you know, like a wallet on chain kind of a situation. It features like a Dior little D kind of ring in here, and then you can just open it up, and I have a bunch of lipsticks and stuff because I was using it. So yeah, there's like a little zipper compartment. There's a room for your credit cards. There's like a slip compartment here. I really like this bag, and it just goes nice with my jeans, and you know, like even this blouse that I'm wearing today just goes nicely with that. So yeah, I just want to quickly insert this bag in here because I completely forgot it, and it was just hanging in my on the chair you know, in the hallway. So anyway, yeah, that's a really, really beautiful bag. I have 3 handbags from the Burberry line, and this one is my newest one. I think it's about 2 years old or so. I don't know, something like that. And this one is, I think it's still available. Like this is still kind of, they still making this bag. So it does come with like this beautiful cognac leather as well, but I wanted with the black because black goes with everything. And obviously there is the typical Burberry print in here, and it's very kind of updated, I'm gonna say, because it comes with that big guitar strap. I did make a video on this bag, so I'm gonna probably link it up there somewhere if you want to see some more details, but it's really cute. It's all lined in that checkered you know, print, and yeah, I like this bag a lot. I usually wear it crossbody. So far everything is just perfect. The leather is beautiful on this bag. It's really like top of the line. I think Burberry really uses very good leathers for their handbags. So yeah, so this is my kind of, again, this is great every day. It's great for travel. Handbag, you can wear it on the shoulder, you can wear it crossbody. It's obviously adjustable. This beautiful Burberry, it's a gray color. I like gray color handbags, but honestly you guys, this bag is really, really old. I think I have it for like 9-10 years, 8. It's been a while, and I was even considering at some point to sell it because I don't really reach for it as much as I would like to. But then I was thinking to myself, it's not worth it. It's just not holding, you know, the value, and I don't want to give away for $200, you know what I mean? The leather, again, I'm just gonna point again on this. If you want to buy yourself a good quality bag, designer bag, but without that super, super high price tag, look for leather bags from Burberry. Yes, they can be still pricey, but the leathers they use is top-notch. I mean, this one is absolutely stunning. It's amazing, you guys. It's very large pebbled kind of a leather, and the whole bag is just beautiful. It's all suede. I bought this I got this for Christmas, one of the Christmases, and it was bought from, my husband bought it from the Burberry site directly. I have it all stuffed, so I'm not gonna remove, but it's all textile lined inside. There's plenty of pockets, and it's just beautiful. This handbag is absolutely beautiful, and it's a great size. It sits so nicely. I really do like this bag, and yeah, I think I should make an effort and just wear it a little bit more often. The last Burberry bag that I have, I don't really wear a lot, or at all, I should say. This is my vintage Burberry. This is like a very first bag that my husband bought me. And he bought me when we first got married. We're gonna have our 20-year wedding anniversary soon. I think he bought like maybe a year after that. So this bag is about 19 years old. And when I first got it, I wore this probably for 3, 4, 5 years straight. Like, this was my only bag. And yeah, I mean, I picked it. He ordered that for me. There's a dust bag on the bottom. Yeah, it has a very sentimental value, so that's why I'm not kind of parting with this bag. But it's kind of cute, you know, like nice vintage, you know, Burberry. It does have some, you know, if you look at the corners, because like I said, I use it so much, and this always bothers me, by the way. It always came like wrinkled, but anyway, it is what it is. So this is my, I don't even know the name of this bag. Let's call it a vintage Burberry bag. I have 2 handbags from Off-White fashion house. The first one is this beautiful, oh, it's so luxurious, white puffer bag. I'm gonna call it a puffer bag. This is, you know, this is, to me, it's a seasonal bag. It's more like a wintry bag. And when I see this, I'm thinking to myself, like, Aspen vibes, you know? Anyway, yeah, I think it's a fun handbag. It's very squishy. It's very kind of soft and yummy, and features this very heavy piece of hardware in here. By the way, it's like a closure. You can close it, but I never bother. There's obviously 2 short handles. There's a zipper and there is a strap, so you can wear it on your shoulder. You can wear it crossbody. And at some point, I was thinking maybe to sell this handbag, but then I'm thinking, you know what, it's not worth it again, like, because, you know, it is a seasonal kind of handbag. I wouldn't wear it over the summer because, you know, it's kind of soft and puffy. I like all the little details that they have, like, it's kind of quirky. Each side is a little bit different. So yeah, I mean, it's cute. This is my second Off-White handbag, which I don't remember the name exactly, but this one is more, you know, you can wear it obviously every day as your everyday handbag. This one is, again, the leather. You guys, the leather quality in the Off-White handbags is top-notch. This particular one is the box leather, so you can see there's like a little sheen. I'm sure you can see my camera is picking up the little sheen. So yeah, if there's some scratches, they can probably would tell, I assume, or some dirt, but it's absolutely beautiful. Leather is great. I love the shape. Again, it's like very kind of classic top handle, you know, handbag. The hardware is really fun, you know, so you can open and close. And you guys, the inside, I mean, look at this. First of all, it's like beautiful burgundy color, and it's all leather. It's all leather lined. It's top-notch quality. And again, you don't have to spend thousands, you know, of dollars. If you compare this to Chanel, I think Chanel should cry because this is top-notch quality, craftsmanship, and the leather. And, you know, doesn't have Chanel logo, so obviously the price is not as high. But if you really want a good bag, look at the Burberry, look at the Off-White. That's like hands down my opinion. So it's a great bag. And I know this particular model comes with different sizes, different colors, and, you know, some of the designs are a little bit crazy. They have some prints on it, which, you know, not my vibe, but this is very classic and I love it. I do have a 2 Hermes handbags. So this is my Garden Party 30. And this is in the, I think they call it Nagoda leather, which I got for my birthday a couple of years ago. And I love this bag. I really, I think it's kind of cute. You know, you can just carry this like, you know, like so, just hold it in your hands. I think it's a pretty cute handbag to have. Very low key. It doesn't, there's no big logos or anything like that. I do like it. So I keep it stuffed. Again, it's very simple design, and I think it's kind of, you know, ladylike, very cute handbag. And the other one I have is this beauty, which again I only use a few times like over the summer, because this is more of my summer handbag because of the, you know, the canvas. I bought this one at the Hermes boutique in Poland a couple of years ago, and it's beautiful. The only thing with this handbag, I have sometimes I have a hard time styling it, but I think I'm getting it. I'm trying to learn, because you know, most of my bags are like black, gray, and I don't have many of the brown kind of a color handbags, and sometimes I just have a hard time pairing it with my clothing. But I think, you know, it's a great summer bag. You know, it's all obviously like an open concept. There's a stamping Hermes right in the middle there. So yeah, it's like a little, I think they call it H tote, and this is the smaller size. There's a bigger size which doesn't have a top handles, just have a big 2 shoulder handles. So this one is like a smaller size. It's, you know, it's a good kind of like everyday summer handbag. I own one handbag from Prada, and this one is again my seasonal handbag. This is my winter tote. Why? Because of, you know, the quilting. I think the quilting makes it kind of a seasonal, and you know, it's all dark, and I got it a couple of years ago from Farfetch. It was brand new when I purchased it, and I love it. I think it's very kind of useful bag. You know, you have a compartment in the back for your phone. It has a zipper, has a lots of room. I mean, lots. There is. It's a very big bag, and there is some zippers in here, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, but again, I only really use it during like a fall and winter, because you know, I just treat this as my seasonal kind of a tote handbag. Let's talk Chanel. I have 2 jumbo Chanel. Obviously, this one is in black, this one is in beige. The other difference is the fact that this one is a 1 flap and this one is double flap. So my beige, technically I bought it pre-owned years and years ago, but it was in brand new condition. So I love this bag. This is like my summer. See, there's 1 flap. This is like my summer kind of to-go bag, and again, it has like a beautiful gold hardware. And black on the other side, it's heavier because it's double. It has double flap, and here is one. Here's the second one. This one I bought brand new from the boutique in Hawaii. It does have a silver hardware. It was back in 2016. It was the same trip when I bought this little Dior promenade clutch, the little one I showed you earlier. So those were the 2 bags I purchased in Hawaii. So yeah, it is a little heavy bag. I wish I would have a smaller one of this kind in my collection. I used to have it, I sold it, and I don't think I'm gonna purchase any because they are crazy expensive, and I don't think they're worth it. I also have a reissue. This is the one that it's 227 size, so I think it's equivalent of the jumbo handbag, and it does come with this dark hardware, ruthenium hardware I think it's called, and it's beautiful bag. Again, the reissue has this kind of old look. I did buy it pre-owned a couple of years ago, and it's in beautiful condition. I mean, mine doesn't even have the, you know, the, I don't like when they start like folding them too much. Mine is pretty sturdy, you know. I mean, I can fold it, but I don't want to. So again, I keep it nicely stuffed in my little closet here. So, and my Chanel bags are sitting in the cabinet that I have, so I don't even have to put like a dust bag on them. But again, this one is double flap, has the you know, the burgundy lining as most of the Chanel bags. And I do have like a little, each bag has some kind of receipts. I do have what is it called, organizer, but honestly the only reason I keep the organizer is in here just to keep it shape. The moment I use this bag, I take the organizer off. I'm annoyed with organizers, so I don't really use organizers. I'm not the organizer person. I feel like it just makes more bulky and it's just more heavier. So, but this bag itself is very light. So yeah, it's like a very kind of low-key Chanel. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So I like it. This baby on the other hand, is not my popular handbag, and I was considering even selling it. This is obviously Chanel 19. I just do not want to lose money on it. I'm not trying to make money on it, but I'm trying to get what I paid for. So if anybody is interested, like serious, because this is expensive bag, I'm actually considering selling it. It is like brand new. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. This is probably as new as you can get, you know, from the boutique. And I mean, I like the whole idea, I like the design, but because the shoulder strap, again, I do have an organizer, but if I use it, I'll take the organizer out because it's just, in my opinion, it's just not necessary. This bag is not that huge. I'm gonna show you how it looks inside without the organizer. So it's all kind of like red. There we go. And has some pockets, you know, there's like a little zipper pocket in there as well. And this one, let me see, was this one? Oh, does come with a card. I do have a card. And there's still some plastic on the zipper pull. So, yeah, I keep this organizer just to kind of nicely keep it the shape. And very rarely I'll reach for this bag. And I'm gonna tell you why. The strap, in my opinion, is, well, it's too short on me to wear crossbody. If I could wear this crossbody, that would be probably a great bag for me. But it is too short on me. I can put it on. I'm just too tall and too big. It sits ridiculously high right under my boobs, so it kind of looks funny. So anyway, yeah, that is the reason I don't really reach for this bag. And the strap obviously is not adjustable. And yeah, I do have a box and dust bag and everything, by the way. So there we go. So let's continue with the Chanel journey. This is probably my more fun handbag. And it's like really the only bright handbag that I have, which is, I think it's considered like a Chanel clutch. And it has this beautiful kind of red orange tone. I think it comes very orangey on the viewfinder as I'm looking, but it's a red with the orange undertone. So it is a patent leather. It is very large. It's like 10 inches long, but it's quite narrow. Obviously I have like a rounded base, so it's not gonna stand because, you know, it's more like a clutch. But it does comes with a chain, which is very nice. So you can and the chain, by the way, also has like this woven red, and it's great. This is how it looks like. My husband loves this bag. I mean, this is like one of his favorite bags. And he always tells me like, why don't you wear the red Chanel? Because you know, like how often do you wear a red bag? You know, I'm not really a red bag person, but yes, I got this brand new from a fashion file, like, I'm gonna say like 10 years ago. By the way, it comes with a little, see, it has like a little cleaning, polishing cloth. I got a brand new from Fashion File, yeah, about 10 years ago. It was like a bargain price. I found it on the 30% off sale. I think I paid like a little bit over $1,000 for this bag. It was so cheap. Even for back then, I mean, you know, I didn't think it was cheap back then, but if I think about this now, these handbags I see like used up, like really beat up. They go for like 3,000, you know, so I feel like I kind of score on this handbag, and you know, it's like a nice to go bag, and I love the back pocket because it's a clutch, but it just fits a ton. Okay, this is my denim Chanel, and I have been wearing this recently, so I have my stuff in here. And I guess you would consider this as my fun bag again, because it's a little bit different, but you know, to me fun is more like colorful. This one again, it's like a dark denim wash, you know, and has some Chanel prints, and it is in the small size or medium size. See how much bigger the red one is? Yeah, at least an inch bigger. This handbag I mostly wear it in the summer, spring, summer. I don't know, maybe because of the kind of, you know, denim kind of situation. So yeah, it's very nice. I know someone asked me recently on Instagram, do I recommend it? I mean, it's a fun bag. I think it's overpriced, but I think it's nice. So if you're gonna use it a lot, then go for it. I have two Chanel totes. Those are my last two Chanel handbags that I'm gonna show you. The first one is the DeVille tote, and this is the older model because it's, you know, I have it for quite a few years. I think the new, because I think it's considered small. There is one that it's like a little bit like maybe taller and more like shorter than this one. I don't know, I'm always confused. Or is it medium? I don't remember, but I know the new models comes with the little like two handles and then the straps, and this one has just the straps. I love this bag, but again, this is more like kind of wintry bag to me because the material is like a boucle, it's like a sweater. This is not a canvas, it's more like sweater like material. So again, it just kind of gives me that cold weather vibes, if that makes sense. And I have a bunch of stuffing in here, and again, do you see the little organizer that I have? I just keep it to keep it in shape. I don't really, every time I wear this bag I take the organizer off because it just drives me nuts and it's just too boxy. But see how it's, when it stores, it just keeps nice shape. So yeah, so that's my little DeVille tote. And the second one I have is my surf tote. This one I bought a couple of years ago, pre-owned. It didn't come with everything what it's supposed to come with, meaning the little I think there was like a nylon insert, which I don't have, as well as the strap. But honestly, I would never wear this with the strap because it's like, you know, it's like executive tote. It's kind of like I put my music in there and just walk like this or hold it in my hand. It's a very, very beautiful leather, you know, Chanel, and it's the condition of this bag is very, very beautiful. There is absolutely like no wear. So I think I got it at the good price, considering the fact that, you know, it doesn't have everything what it's supposed to have. I do keep it stuffed again. Oh, there's more stuffing. I'm not gonna take it out. But basically, you know, there was like a little, I think there was like a little insert that you can just see those little clips, what is it called? The little press studs in here. And you put like this little nylon insert in there. Which is kind of annoying, and I know a lot of people would remove this, so maybe that's why I got lost. There is some pockets obviously in here on both sides, and I think it's a great, you know, great, very elegant kind of tote. My newest handbag that I just unboxed for Mother's Day, if you haven't seen this video, I'm gonna link it up there. This is from Chloe, which I just recently got it for Mother's Day. This is Chloe in the small size, and I did mention in the video that I used to have this Chloe Woody Tote in a medium size, which I sold. And this one comes with the strap, so you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it shoulder, or you can just wear it like a handheld. And I think it's perfect for summer, so this is my newest handbag. I do have 3 Gucci handbags. This is obviously one of my newer ones that I have for less than a year, and this is like hands down one of my favorite bags and one of my most used bags right now. I absolutely love it. I don't remember the name of it, but all the bags, whatever I can find, I will link them down below. My husband got me this for my birthday in September, and it comes with this big strap. Also comes with the wristlet. I didn't bring it here, but there's like a little wristlet strap with the leather, you know, leather ending that you can just wear as a wristlet. I just wear it crossbody all the time. Yeah, I stained it a little bit because I've been wearing it like crazy. I absolutely love this bag. This is like the most, I mean, it sits beautiful on me, and it's just, oh, I just love it. It's just so easy to wear, and I feel like it just goes with everything. So, and the size is perfect. You know, it is a small bag, but for me, I don't carry a lot of stuff these days. So, love this one. Then I have 2 of these. I call these my travel bags. So obviously the first one is the backpack. This is something that we always use when we go on vacation, and usually my husband is the designated person to carry this. So this is like a typical Gucci print backpack, and then the same, from the same kind of a fabric, is this little messenger, which I bought. By the way, those 2 handbags we bought years ago at somewhere in Texas. There was like an outlet, a Gucci outlet, so that's where we bought it. And this one I just use as my travel bag very often. I took it to Rome with me, and I just wore it for like the whole 10 days because it's kind of secure, and you know, has this big strap, and it's just, you know, and it's like big enough to get more stuff in here than the other bag that I show you. And it's very easy, like quick access. I even put like my little tripod in here. So I like to use this bag as my travel handbag. I don't really use it like every day. So yeah, this is like a little travel duo. I have 7 YSL handbags, and 3 of them are basically the same. So these are the Lou camera bags. And if you're not new to my channel, you know how much I love these bags. The black one is the most used one, and truly I should probably replace this because I kind of use it and abuse it for years. I think I have it since 2019. And this been like my to-go bag for quite a few years straight. So I use this one a lot. The second one that I purchased is this one, which is the suede. And I just to let you know, the suede is not as good as the full leather because it's kind of, I think I already like made some dirt spots on it, and I think I can clean it with like a very old steel bread. Did you guys hear that? Or just buy some designated suede cleaner. But I just love the look of it. I think it's just so great, and I use it only in the fall and early winter. So this is like more of my fall handbag. And then last summer I got myself this one, which is great again for summer. So this one is almost like new because it was just used over the last summer, so I'm gonna start using it again. So yeah, these are like my favorite YSL handbags. When we were in Rome, I did buy myself this YSL clutch. This was just something that I wanted to get, and so it comes with that wristlet, so obviously you can just wear it like this, or you can just take it off completely. I do have like an insert which I purchased on Amazon that has a chain, so you can just wear it as a little handbag, which is pretty handy. So this is how it looks like. So you can just like wear as a little, you know, wallet on chain. But there's, you know, it has its limits, obviously, because it's, you know, more of the flat kind of a handbag. But it's very cute and it's very elegant. So I do like this bag a lot. This one I purchased just recently, 2 months ago or so. I did post a video. This is like a mini version of the one that I just showed you. But this is, again, it's more like a kind of a wallet on chain. And again, the chain is pretty long, you guys. There's like a little zipper compartment. This one is also with the gold hardware, but it's just smaller. Let me show you the... Let me give you a little comparison. Do you see the difference? So this one is obviously a little bit bigger, but this one is, again, a little bit more wider. But I got this one recently and I use it already quite a few times. This one has quite a long chain. The chain is removable as well, so technically you can maybe use it as a little clutch or like a little wallet in your handbag. And this one comes in like so many different colors. But my friend had like a beige color of this handbag, and I just thought, you know what, I really could use like that kind of like a mini little handbag, so that's why I bought it. And like I said, it was just recently. And this is my biggest handbag. And do you see the do you see the similarities? I mean, do you see the similarities? I really like this print. I think it's very elegant. This one I got for Christmas years and years ago, so this one is pretty old, but because the leather is like very robust, you cannot really tell that this handbag is been like used, and I use it quite a bit. But again, there's like a very scratch resistant pebble leather on this handbag, and it's all beautifully textile line in here, and it's pretty big, but it's quite narrow, but it's great. I really love it. I can wear it crossbody, or I can wear it on my shoulder. It's such a beautiful, elegant bag, and I absolutely love this one. All right, we're gonna talk about my Louis Vuitton handbags. I'm holding 3 of them in here. These are my Neverfulls. So the first one is the Empreinte Neverfull, and this is, I believe it's in a color Dove, which I got about 2 years ago in Louis Vuitton boutique in Warsaw, Poland. It does come with the pouch, with a flat pouch. I have some other stuff in here because I was using it recently. So yeah, I like this bag. It's very elegant. You know, it's like a little upgraded version from your typical, you know, monograms. The monogram one, canvas monogram, I purchased this one back in 2012, I want to say, in Alabama. We were going on vacation and we stopped by at the Louis Vuitton, and that's where I bought it. And I remember it was $800. Crazy, absolutely crazy. This one does not come with the pouch because this is the old model. Shortly after I purchased this handbag, they the price went up to, I believe, like $1,200, something like that, and they included the pouch. So I still managed to get one without, and I was not even aware of the, you know, new kind of upgraded model. This one I purchased in 2019 in Poland, again in Warsaw, Louis Vuitton boutique. This is the newer model, obviously, so it does come with a little pouch. And this one, they are all in the MM size, by the way. And this one is not obviously as used. You can see the patina is not as dark as the other one because I only used this one over the summer, and it's like not my most used handbag because of, you know, the print basically. But I am a big fan of Neverfulls. This is the Alma PM, which I've got from my husband 10 years ago. I remember he bought me this for our 10-year wedding anniversary. So this is the bag I've got. We're gonna be celebrating 20 years this year. So I have it for 10 years. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. And I remember this bag was, I forgot what it was called exactly, but this is like one of those limited edition because it comes with the onyx hardware, which is like black basically. And back then all the Almas were like coming with the gold hardware, and I just didn't like the look of the patent leather with the gold. I don't know, it was just like not good looking for me. So I got the one with the onyx hardware, which was like a limited edition. And you know, it's a very kind of elegant bag, but I don't use it that much. I keep that little polishing cloth in here, but it is definitely, you know, I'm waiting for those Almas to kind of I mean, Alma, they make it all the time, but I feel like they're a little bit out of the style, out of the fashion. But I do take this bag out occasionally, you know, especially like when we go out. So I think it's a very elegant and classic. I'm waiting for Almas to become a little bit more popular again. My Lock Me, I believe this is called a Lock Me. This is the bag that I purchased when I had to return my pochette Matisse, which was defective. And the original pochette Matisse, which I had, it was like, I used it for straight 3 years. It was like one of my most used handbags. And then the little thing starts peeling off the handbag basically, and I had to return to the, they called me, even like they left message like, please come and have the bag checked. And you know, they basically took my, and they gave me like a store credit. So I ended up getting this one because again, I didn't want to get another Matisse, and I just thought it was just a little silly, but then I missed the Matisse, so I ended up buying it anyway, which you're gonna see in just a second. But yeah, this is very elegant Lock Me bag, which I'm gonna say this again, if you want to invest in a good quality handbag, the leather from Louis Vuitton is like, I think it's like on the level of Hermes. Honestly, you guys, at least with this handbag, it's absolutely stunning. And craftsmanships of this handbag, like the quality is top-notch, absolutely top-notch. And I cannot tell this about every single Louis Vuitton handbag, but this particular one is just like, I have no complaints. So and it's just, again, the leather is just like icing on the cake for this handbag. And you know, it's good, you can wear it obviously like this. Again, I can wear it crossbody. This is like very easy, you know, you can just carry like that, and it's super elegant. And I don't use it a lot, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't use it a lot, but when I do use it, I get so many compliments on this handbag. So yeah, this is like one of my more kind of businessy handbags, you know, so beautiful. This is Capucine BB in this beautiful, again, kind of like a very light beige color. I forgot exactly, is it Dune? Is it called Dune? I forgot what's it exactly called. And again, the leather actually here is different. It's not, I feel like it's not as playable, as like kind of soft as on my Lock Me, but it's still very beautiful kind of bag. And I know they use, again, the same quality leathers as they use for Hermes handbags. These are not cheap. I mean, those BB, not BB, those Capucine lines, it's absolutely crazy. This is, like I said, this is in a size BB. Did I say that? Yeah, LV Capucine in a size BB. It does have like a 2-compartment, and the strap, I can wear it crossbody, I can wear it shoulder. Because of that middle part, I'm just gonna tell you guys that because of that middle part, and I know why it's there, because, you know, holding this top handle, there's really not much room in this bag, to be honest with you. Yes, I can still put my essential, it's enough for me, but it can get a little heavy sometimes. But I feel like it's just such an elegant bag that you don't really want to wear it like on everyday basis, and I don't, honestly. This is, again, my to-go handbag. I very rarely would take it with me to work. It's just basically, I just take it only when I go out, or just, you know, special occasions. You can wear it like this, obviously, just cover up just with that little flap, or you can just put that little flap here inside, and then you have that little cutout LV. It's a beautiful bag, and yeah, this one most likely, again, will stay forever in my collection, just because, you know, it's kind of a very special handbag. It's not your typical monogram, which I'm a big fan of, don't get me wrong. So yeah, that's very beautiful. I have one tote from LV that it's like kind of what do you call it? Reverse monogram. There we go. I got it. Reverse monogram. This is the on the go, and this is in the size MM. I got this one in Florida. during the vacation, because that's what I usually shop, because I don't have Louis Vuitton boutique or any designer really boutique here in my town. I can only buy pre-loved in the stores in here. So which again, I'm not against. I buy a lot of bags pre-loved. I think it's the way to go, absolutely. So anyway, it's not my favorite bag. I was actually thinking to sell this one as well. And again, I mean, it's basically like new. I use it so little. It does come with the leather strap, so this is like a better, newer, upgraded version. I think the original one comes with the canvas strap, and there was some problems with those straps, but this one comes with the leather. And it's all have like a red interior. There's pocket, yeah, there's some pockets here. There's zipper and some slip pockets on the side, which I really don't ever use it. I just put my stuff here, but I don't wear this one too often. This one screams to me more like a fall, kind of like a pumpkin situation in here. I don't know. I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this bag, so I'm kind of 50-50 on this one. We'll see. I have 4 more Louis Vuitton handbags to show you, and if you're still with me, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's a long video. I told you guys it's gonna be a long video, so bear with me. I have 4 more. This is technically my husband's handbag, which he bought and he never used it. I think I use it like maybe 2 or 3 times. This is one of those briefcases, like a laptop kind of computer bags. He bought it and he said it was just too small for him. It's all stuffed, by the way, and it does come with the shoulder strap, which is right here. Yeah, so it's like all black leather shoulder strap. And you know, occasionally my husband will be like, where's my briefcase? Well, it's because he always thinks that I sold it without him knowing about that. And I would never do that, you know. So I keep telling him it's nicely packed, you know. It just stays in the closet. So yeah, so technically this is my husband's bag, and hopefully one day he's gonna use it. Yes, I got my Pochette Matisse bag quite a few years ago, but surprisingly, you guys, I don't use it as much as I should. I can tell there's a difference between this and the original one. For better. I like the strap a little bit better. My original strap from Pochette Matisse was very stiff, was like a whip. But this one, you know, it's still canvas, but you can tell it's very soft. I think it's a great bag. I mean, I would highly recommend to anybody who's thinking to get this. And I got it after over a year of not having it because I missed that bag so much. But then when I got it, I just don't use it as much. So see, even the patina is very light because for some reason I just don't use this bag, but it's such a great handbag. So I probably just have too many handbags. That's the reason I, you know, don't use this as much, but I definitely should because I like this bag. I got so many questions from you guys about this V-tote. Do I still have it? Do I still love it? Do I still use it? How is it holding up and all of this? So yes, I still have it. I still use it. And this is probably one of my favorite bags again. And the reason I favorite this one slightly more than my Pochette Matisse is because this one has all treated leather. So even if it's rain or something happens, you know, I'm not worrying about this bag because it doesn't have untreated handles, you know. So I don't know. I find this bag, it's kind of, well, kind of the same size, maybe it's a little bit smaller, but the features are pretty much very similar. You know, it has a very long crossbody strap, which most likely I keep it attached when I use this bag, and I just wear it like this. There we go, because it sits very nicely on me, and it's just such a perfect bag, and it's elegant. I don't understand why they discontinued this bag, because I mean, you guys, the hardware, and I have review. You can look at my channel, my bag reviews. I talk about this bag a ton. The hardware on this handbag is absolutely stunning. I mean, this is just beautiful, beautiful. Everything about this bag. I had questions about the corners. I'm just gonna show you because this bag is really quite a few years old. Look how good conditions are the corners, and the reason they're not breaking is because this handbag is very soft. So it might look like the corners are a little stiff, or the handbag maybe is stiff, but no. I mean, look, do you see how soft it is? There is some like there is something in the bottom that it's like keeping it a little bit more sturdy, but it's very soft. See, I can bend it. So yeah, so maybe that's why there's really absolutely nothing on the corners. And I found this bag to be, out of all my monogram bags, this one is probably the most like elegant handbag, because you know it has obviously the leather feature, and you know, those top two handles, everything is just so beautiful. And I'm super tempted, and I always just talk myself out of it, but I'm super tempted to get the bigger size. This handbag came with the BB size, came with the MM size. The MM is pretty big, like there was no PM size in the middle, and of course it's discontinued. And it did come with a different leather, like there was a red, there was like a pink, I believe, but the one obviously I chose is with the black because it just goes with everything. So yes, if you can find a good one pre-loved, go for it, because I think this handbag is worth every single penny. It's such a wonderful bag. All right, guys, the very last one that I'm gonna show you today, ooh, making so much noise, is my very first brand new Louis Vuitton bag that I've received. And this was a gift from my husband, which oh my God, I asked him so much about this bag. I remember we were on vacation. I had my two little kids back then. So that was 2000, I think it was 12, yeah. We were on vacation in Miami Beach, and I remember my husband was doing some work stuff in there, having some kind of meetings. And I took the kids in the stroller and I went to Saks Fifth. They were like down the street, and I went straight to the Louis Vuitton boutique. And I know I didn't look good because it was like I was walking, pushing the stroller with two kids, little kids, screaming kids, and it was like probably 96 degrees outside, and I was like sweating, hot mess, and I'm on a mission to get to Louis Vuitton boutique. And I remember when I walked in the boutique, this was the handbag, it was there, and I was like, that's it, this is the handbag. So this is the Estrella, and I believe this is in a size MM or PM. I really don't remember the details. It's obviously discontinued since then, but I tried this handbag on, and I got a little what do you call that, little business card of the sales associate, and I told her I need to come with my husband because he's the one who's gonna buy me this bag. And yeah, he didn't buy me this bag on that particular trip, but we end up ordering on the Louis Vuitton website I think it was for my birthday, so it was in September, so like maybe a month or two later. And yes, I remember my husband could not believe how expensive it was. I'm pretty sure it was like $1,600, and he just could not swallow the price, but he did pay for it. And I was just like the happiest person on earth. And you guys, I used this bag so much, but because it was my first bag, I was very cautious. I sprayed the vachetta, so you can tell that this bag is in immaculate condition because I really took care of it. I will occasionally take it out, but I use it for at least, I'm gonna say 2-3 years, like straight, almost constantly. You guys, I love this bag, so I will never sell this bag, and because it's like everything. To me, this is like an old Louis Vuitton handbag, and yeah, I keep it old stuff, and it has like a very light interior. But you would not really tell that this is like used a lot, but I did use this quite a bit. So yeah, this is the quick story of my Estrella, which I really love it so much. I even have a hair clip on it. So yeah, I think the last time I used it was probably like 2 months ago or so. I took it once because it just kind of went nicely with my outfit, and I thought it was just like great. But it's a great even for travel because, you know, it does have a zipper, and this strap, I'm pretty sure I can wear crossbody. Yeah, I'll have to just kind of adjust, and then I can wear a crossbody. So because I never really use it like that. I always used these two handles, and I'll just go like that. So I feel like this is one of those handbags that is just like old school Louis Vuitton handbags that was just still you know, better quality, and I feel like some of the handbags they make these days, the new ones, they are just not as good. I think they maybe put a little bit more thought into the leather versions of the handbags, and I feel like their monograms are not as good, and you can really tell the difference, like even when you have a vintage monogram handbag and like newer, the canvas is just so much thinner, the new one, than the old one. Some of them are more rigid, some of them are a little bit more flexible. It's really, I feel like they keep changing it. So yeah, but that's pretty much it, you guys. This is my entire collection. I know this video is gonna be super long, so I could split it into parts, but I promise I'm just gonna do it in one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of work, a lot of talking. If you do like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to buy any of my handbags, especially the ones that the one that I mentioned, please send me an email. But yeah, most of them obviously I'm not selling. They're staying in my collection because I love those handbags. But I do realize that I do have a lot of handbags, and I should size it down probably, because that's just getting a little bit crazy. But there is one Fendi bag that I would like to buy that I have my eye on. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty, this Bottega Andiamo bag, but it's just so expensive, you guys. $5,000-$6,000. I don't know if I can swallow that price these days. So yeah, Chanel is completely out of the picture. I even stopped looking at Chanel. I just think the quality just went down, and it's just not as good as it used to be. So I feel like my old Chanel handbags, the one I show you guys, are pretty good. Anything new that is just coming out, I'm just not interested. And I think the best way to go, and I am big advocate for it, just buy pre-loved. And I feel like if it's something old, in a very good condition, excellent condition, because some people really take care of their stuff, just go for it, because I feel like you can save some money, and it's just better quality. That's my thought. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment, because I really worked hard on that video. So I hope you enjoyed, and again, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.